Hey guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little fat girl, Diamond, Joni, whatever. Anyway, it's been a nice week. I've had some issues this week, kicked myself. I'm back into ketosis now. It was an accidental kick, but I rolled over and drank a big swig of my husband's Mountain Dew in the middle of the night. Yeah, it happens. Matter of fact, several big swigs. I wasn't paying attention. So anyway, and last week I stayed dehydrated quite a bit. My blood pressure was up quite a bit. So I have employed the help of something I've had forever but never used. This big old Bubba keg. I don't know how much it holds. I imagine about 60. It says 52, so maybe it's a 52 ounce cup. I don't know. But I have such short hands, I definitely have to use two hands. Good though. Don't want to spill that. A lot of drink to go everywhere. So today I decided that I'm going to do my weigh-in. And of course I'm going to show you my body like I normally do. But I'm also going to show you as much of the skin as I can show you. Because all told, I've had an 80-pound loss now. And I showed you guys this at 60 pounds. Again, I don't have loose skin yet. I have looser fat. Just to show you. See, you know, if this was loose skin, this would be paper thin. Because there would be no fat underneath it. So right now it's just fat holding the skin down. How much skin from here will shrink? It's impossible to say at this point. I've got loose skin, or loose meat, all over my body. And I mentioned this yesterday. When you get fat, your body just kind of fills out and swells up looking. You know, it's tighter. In some places it'll jiggle, but you know, mostly it's tighter. When you lose weight, you get this here because the fat starts to melt and there's still fat in there to hold the skin out. So, it's a completely different ballgame. The joys of life. Especially fat girl life. Sorry, I haven't ate anything this morning. This afternoon, 2:52. So anyway, let's get started with my weigh-in. Most of you, if you've been watching me all week, you know that I do a daily weigh-in now. And I do like that. And I tell you all my macros and what I ate for the day for keto. And it seems to keep me far more motivated. It seems to keep me going better. I wanted to make those short videos, but I always have so much to say, or I like to run my mouth, that they're generally the same length. So let's get started with this. This is my keto week 33 weigh-in. I started my journey at 311 pounds. And it just seems like it was yesterday that I had all that extra weight on me. Last week I was 235. This week, 229.8. So thrilled. That is a 5.2 pound loss for the week. Yay. And I even kicked myself too, so that's like remarkable. It's been a long time. So like I said, I'm digging the daily weigh-ins. 80.4 pounds overall. I can only find 1 3/4 inches lost this week for 127 3/4 inches lost overall. Let me go ahead and do this because I will forget. Like, subscribe, share if you see something you want to share. But definitely like and subscribe. Come back and see me some more. I'm interested in your journey and I hope you want to help follow mine. Now, I'm just very pleased with those totals. And after a few days ago, every weight I reach now is a new 20-year low. When they weighed me in a month before I had my son, I was 235 pounds. He'll be 20 years old in 1 month. So everything down now is a new low for 20 years. Oh my God. And like I said, my body composition is different because, I mean, you know, this gobbledygook wasn't here the first time I was 235 pounds or whatever. It was solid fat, you know, so it would have looked kind of like this and a little bit thicker, but it wouldn't have hung like this. And you see, I've got loose skin here too. So anyway, let me show you my whole body so I have comparison shot. Actually, let's just rip it off, rip that band-aid off. Now, I was in this yesterday when I did my weigh-in, but because I was getting ready to get in the shower. I've got several of these, so I've got like 2 burgundy ones, 2 blue ones, and a couple black ones that are solid black. So no, I'm not wearing a dirty one. I promise. Not that you would know that because we don't have smell-o-vision. Thank God. Now anyway, let's show you this. I'll walk back here so you can see my entire body. these shorts are not really that great. I want to show you my skin. I'm probably going to just do it in my little bathing suit bottoms I'm wearing. So anyway, let's do this, y'all. Can you see me? I think I'm framed pretty good. Booty view. Side view. Still got this big, huge pot belly thing going on. Front view. Now, I'm still happy with everything that's going on. I just wish it was a whole lot less of me. Now, I've just showed you my arms, but you can see how the looseness is hanging. And you can see the definition of my arm currently with the tightest, with all the fat that's still in there that's tight. And this is the loose hanging fat. Now, this is all loose meat too. I can pinch where I could never pinch before. This is all pinchable now. I showed this last night too, but I mean, there's even loose skin on my hands. And I think that's kind of normal, but there is. It's both arms, obviously. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I would love for it to look just like that. I've thought about those surgeries like at goal, but at the same time, that's a lot of healing. I mean, they take like 6 months to heal from that. I have a C-section scar from my daughter. She's 18 years old, and that scar is still numb. It still doesn't feel like part of my tissue. So, you know, I'm not really sure I'm going to do that. Now, of course, let's see if I can do this without showing any boobage. This has shrunk a lot, but there is still loose gobbledygook in there. But it, like I said, it has shrunk a lot. Because before I had back boobs. Now it's just more side boobs. And there is loose skin on my boobs. I don't know if I could show y'all that. But it's not too bad. I don't think I can really do it, but there is loose skin there. Loose fat. And of course that side boob thing is both sides. This place right here has never really bothered me, but it is shrinking. I am very happy about that. This side's a little thicker for some reason. Don't know why that does that. Somebody's texting. And as always, it's something that I don't want to share. I don't know why people do that. Share this message, these roses, for all your friends. Nobody wants to. So I'm just wearing my drawers now. Basically my drawers anyway. It is a bathing suit bottom, but hold up. Everything looks twisted there. Okay. So again, I'm still digging the front view from right through here, except for my arms. That's not too cool, but whatever. Still digging it. This right here looks great to me. These used to be bigger. That's alright. So, let's step back. Now, say I've got loose meat everywhere. And this is much softer than it used to be. Just so much softer. But it is still kind of stiff right in here, so there is a good deal of fat right here. There's a good deal of dense fat right here. There's also a hernia there. But, I mean, the sides have gotten thinner. Oh, this is fabulous, right? Did y'all hear that? Let's keep that where you can't see nothing good. Now, there is loose, thinner fat right here on both sides. That's thinner. It's not paper thin or nothing. It's just thinner. The whole, I guess they call that a penis or apron. It did go down pretty far. So, I mean, it has shrunk up a lot. It really has. My belly went to my thighs really well before. It still can, but it's much better than it was. Y'all see that. Let's see if I got anything on my back. I don't know. Yeah, right here is kind of loose. There is a roll here too. Not a huge one, but there is a roll there. And I know when I feel my back like this, it moves around a lot. So yeah, there's something loose in there. All this is loose. Very happy not to have so much back room now, though. I'm very happy with that. My butt, far more jiggly than it used to be. Woo! It used to be very dense, packed fat. Now it's just kind of jiggles. And of course the back of my leg right here is a little loose too. The next troubled issue area, I'm going to put my shorts back on because I don't want to accidentally show nobody nothing they don't need to be seeing on YouTube especially. Hold up the inside out. getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. Definitely getting old. I've noticed more wrinkling. Necessary evils, though. I am 39 years old, so I'm not exactly a baby. Now, of course, the thigh. Let's see if I can do this. And of course, it's on both thighs. This madness just hangs. Now, the first place I did lose weight was my thigh. It really was. I lost like 11 inches off both my thighs almost immediately. So, I mean, whoop. Let's not bust my ass. That'd be good. That'd be funny on camera, though, wouldn't it? See if I can show you. But, yeah, it's on both sides anyway. Back through here, my calf and all that, there is looser skin there, or looser meat there, but it's still kind of compacted and tight, and I have not lost very many inches off of that. My knee, when I put them down, it crepes right through here from, you know, some weight loss off the upper thigh. What I really hate is your thighs right there, you know, when you got your pants up like this, because that just does not look pretty. It will go away eventually, though. And another place is this here, which has shrunk a lot. It really has, but when I turn to the side, it's still a good deal of loose fat and crap in there. Oh well, it is what it is, ain't it? But I tell you right now, I would not trade this loose hanging skin for all that fat again. Not for a split second. Would not do it. This journey to me, every bit of this, worth it. So much worth it. When I can go outside and play for hours with my grandbaby, yeah, sexy, ain't it? But I can go outside and play with my grandbaby and not be tired. Today, I had an off-scale victory. My son's best friend, who is a little fella, but he's really stout. Well, actually, I don't even know if you can call him stout. He looks like a twig. He looks like a big-ass skeletal figure in clothing. But the kid, he loves me to death. He's always called me Mom. Came in today, gave me a big hug, wrapped his arms around me, and picked me up. I think he weighs like 140 pounds. And my husband can now pick me up, and other people can now pick me up. And it's just weird, because I went from, you can't pick me up without breaking your back, to, you can kind of do it. That's kind of neat. So, no, I would not trade this for the big hanging thick fat ever again. A lot of people, and I know myself, I was afraid of loose skin when I started my journey. I was like, but I don't want all that loose skin and I can't afford surgery. Screw it. Give it here. I take everybody get loose skin if I feel a hell of a lot better. And I do. So guys and dolls, if you're on this journey with me, please let me know how you're doing below. If you've got a YouTube page or a Facebook page, I can go check you out at. Even Instagram if you want to leave those links. I did go from a triple D to a D, which to me is very weird because I had double D's when I was 12. I also had a big fat ass when I was 12. Damnest thing. I was shapely, but it was a little bit round. I've never been really skinny, but I wasn't really fat when I was a teenager. I was pudgy as hell, but I was shapely. Hourglass, you know what I mean? However, that changed after babies came, and I never looked back until I started keto. So anyway, if you haven't started your journey yet, start today. Just make your next meal keto and keep on going. Much love to all y'all. Thank you for being on my journey with me. Thank you for all the support and love. If you have not yet liked this video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't shared, I showed a whole lot of skin. You ain't got to do it if you don't want to. Bye, y'all. See you later.